guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm trying to stay active on YouTube just like I said I was going to, so I wanted to do a video on sunscreen. So this is going to be on I have different kinds of sunscreens on here, and some of these I've tried. I like some of them not really, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about them. So first off, I do want to say that I do have oily skin. I always like to say that in the beginning. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying that repeatedly over and over. It's just important, you know. I feel like people need to know so they can relate to my skin type. But I feel like I am leaning more a little towards normal, like I am less oily now. If you guys have seen my previous video on how I'm able to keep my makeup on longer, I've noticed such an improvement with my oily skin. But anyways, I'm not here to talk about that, so we're going to talk about sunscreen. So I'm the type of person that never really paid attention to sunscreen. I never really cared for it, just until pretty recently, maybe about like a year. Yeah, I think since like the pandemic started, I started taking it a lot more serious, because I do use my physical or my chemical exfoliator, sometimes physical, and my vitamin C's and everything, my retinol. And you know, you need to take care of your skin. I would always hear, you know, there's no point of using all this skincare if you're not going to use sunscreen. Sunscreen is like one of those products that it's okay if you skip your moisturizer, your vitamin C, your niacinamide. It's okay, but it's not okay if you skip your sunscreen. It's like one of those products. I'm so sad about this one because this one is my favorite sunscreen that I've tried so far. You guys are gonna see the other ones, but this is the Puritocintella Green Level Unscented Sunscreen. Yeah, sunscreen. I'm so disappointed. It's a whole story that I just do not have time to talk about it here. If you guys go on their Instagram, you guys can even look up YouTube videos. I'm sure it's on all over the internet. You guys will find out about it. Basically, just a long story short, they claim to be SPF 50. Somebody did like individual testing or something like that, and it actually came out to being SPF 19. And I've actually heard of some people saying that they wore this sunscreen throughout the summer and they noticed that they got burnt and they got tan when they normally don't. So yeah, I mean, I started using this after the whole scandal because I'm furloughed from work right now. I'm finished school, so I'm not really getting out of the house right now, the pandemic. So yeah, I started just using this one kind of like indoors. So I feel like it isn't really that bad for me. If anything, the sunlight I'm getting is like through the window. So, but yeah, I mean, it sucks for the people that were actually relying on this sunscreen, being outside in the sun for hours. Like, it sucks for them. But this sunscreen is amazing. I'm so sad about it. I hope I think they're still waiting for lab results. I hope they figure something out, and I hope if this isn't the SPF 50, hopefully they reformulate it and do what they're supposed to do, because this sunscreen's amazing. It literally feels like a moisturizer. It leaves no white cast, doesn't leave any stickiness or anything like that. This is literally the best sunscreen in the whole entire world, and I'm so sad about it because I love this one so much. And I swear you guys, it does not feel like a sunscreen. I'm not that person that hates sunscreen. It doesn't smell like it, doesn't taste like it, doesn't smell like it, doesn't leave a white cast, doesn't feel like a sunscreen. It literally just feels like a moisturizer. By the way, this is in no particular order. The next one I'm talking about is the Misha, I think that's how you pronounce the Misha sunscreen. So this one barely has anything in it. This is the Essence Sun Milk SPF 50, and I actually really like this one a lot. This is probably right after the Purito one. And yeah, this is actually really nice, but I recently got the waterproof version because I do work out a lot and I needed something that's like waterproof and sweatproof, so I had to get this one. And let me tell you guys, I'm so sad about this one because this one leaves a horrible white cast, but I noticed that it kind of goes away after a while. I don't like this one. It literally feels like water, like running water. And disclaimer, these two does have like a powerful fragrance. Sometimes it feels like it can sting your eyes. This is why I prefer the Purito one. I haven't tried that many sunscreens. I do have a good amount right here that I'm going to talk about, but this one's okay. This one I just don't really like, but I do need that waterproof and sweatproof one. I'm a little disappointed in this one. It does the job. It does do the job. I just hate the white cast. I hate that it's runny. Also, I prefer how like the Purito one has that like moisturizing creamy texture, and this is more just like water. It's just very, very runny, and my personal preference, I don't like it. Maybe you guys do, but I personally don't. The next one I'm going to talk about is this one, which I absolutely hate this one. I haven't tried it with makeup over it, but on its own, I absolutely hate it so much. This is the Centegrity one, and I actually got this one because I follow a lot of like naturopathic doctors on Instagram, and one of the naturopathic doctors actually recommended this one. Sorry, hold on, I'm adjusting my ring light. But she actually recommended this one. She said the ingredients are really good. So this is a natural moisturizing face sunscreen and primer, SPF 30. One leaves a horrible, 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 horrible white cast. Worse than the Misha one. I have, like I said, I've only tried this once and I hate the white cast. I have not tried this under makeup, so maybe obviously under makeup I won't have that white cast anymore, but I don't like it on its own, because I just don't like it on its own. I need to try this with makeup over. If you guys have tried it with makeup over, have any experience with this, let me know. I just hate the white. It's just so bad. You can't wear this on its own. I want to wear a sunscreen that literally doesn't have any white cast that I can just wear on its own. Like the waterproof one, I don't really mind that it has a white cast, just because right after, you know, I finish my workout, I just go and shower anyways. It's not like I'm going to go out to the store or something like that, but I hate this one because of that reason. I guess I need to try it a little more, but I don't know. That one on its own, hell no. No, 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 no. I have these two that are very popular. This is the Elta MD. I have the tinted one and then the regular clear one, SPF 46. So this one's highly recommended by a lot of dermatologists. I really like these two. This is a really nice tinted one. It looks really, really nice. Looks really pretty. Makes your skin look like almost like you're wearing makeup, but not really. It just gives it like a really nice color, nice, very, very subtle coverage. It just looks really good. I actually ordered the sport version so I can use that one when I work out instead. I'm hoping that one's better than the waterproof from Misha, because that one I hate it. I cannot stand it. But these two I really like. They have really good reviews. Highly recommend you guys try them out. And like I said, I'm waiting for the sport version. That one should be here sometime this week, so I am waiting for that one. But yeah, I really, really like these two, and they are broad spectrum, so it's going to protect against UVA and UVB. And like I said, this is really good. The one that I got is prone to acne, rosacea, and hyperpigmentation. I am prone to acne because I have oily skin. So if you guys can see right here, I have a little pimple. It's kind of going away. Yeah, I really like this one. I feel like it's good for sensitive skin, and it also does have niacinamide, and I love niacinamide. A really great ingredient for people with oily skin, and it helps brighten as well. I have two left. This one is the Coola Makeup Setting Sunscreen Spray. I have not tried, like I've seen people will sometimes touch up their sunscreen with face powders. I have not used that yet, but I have used this one and I do like it. The only thing is that it does burn your eyes, so that's the only thing I don't like. But otherwise I really like it. You just have to like shake it and you could create a little ball in there. And yeah, this one I do like. I feel like it is working, you know, so it's kind of really hard to touch up when you're doing it like that. But I've seen some people would like spray this kind of like on a cotton pad and then just pat over their makeup. I've actually tried that and it does not ruin my makeup. At least it didn't ruin my makeup. But I've tried it like that, or you can just spray directly on. It's SPF 30. And yeah, it says water resistant. Oh, so this one is water resistant. So that would be good also if you work out, I guess. And yeah, water resistant for 80 minutes. I really like it. Also, make sure you guys are reading your sunscreen. Sometimes it says 80 minutes. Sometimes it says 2 hours. Don't assume they're all 2 hours because sometimes it's not. Just wanted to point that out there. And then lastly, it's this one. I'm so sad. I hate this one so much. This is the Maelove, the Sun Protector Sheer Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I hate this one. I hate this one more than the... Actually, I don't know. This is tie with the Missha Waterproof, the white one. I hate this one. This one also, I think this one also did have like a white tint. It's so extremely sticky. I wore it on the weekend and I wasn't wearing any makeup. I just wore my sunscreen, and I was touching up before going back home. And let me tell you guys, my steering wheel is so freaking sticky, like so sticky. I went in my car this morning and I touched it, and the steering wheel was extremely sticky. Like, this is horrible, you guys. When I was applying this on my face, my hands stayed very sticky for a long time, and then that's when I was like, you know, in my car when the steering wheel was getting gas, and it left my steering wheel sticky, my whole entire steering wheel. Like, it's been like 2 days and it's still very, very sticky, and I hate it. So I'm gonna have to clean that now. I don't like how this feels on the skin. I hate the sunscreen, and I'm so sad because Maelove has really good skincare products, but just the sunscreen, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna have to like retry all these, but I just don't like this one, and I really wanted to like it, but this one was a hard pass for me. Definitely a hard pass. And that's pretty much it. So let me know if you guys have any sunscreen recommendations. Let me know any thoughts down below, and that's pretty much it. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.